Hey there, beautiful people. It's Davina, the relationship guru. If you have a burning question that you want feedback on, please email me. If you have a situation that you are facing and you would like an unbiased opinion on, feel free to email me. Every week, I will choose a question from either social media, a question that has been emailed to me, or that comes through the website and answer it here on Ask the Relationship Guru. So you can email me at connect@therelationshipguru.org, or my personal website is therelationshipguru.org. So these are real life questions from real life people. So these questions are my opinion and my advice only. I am not a licensed counselor or therapist. However, I am a coach and I am currently accepting 1 to 2 new clients. You can head on over to my website and schedule a free consultation call with me, and we can go from there. So, to move on to Calvin's question this week, and I really had to put my thinking hat on for this one because a lot of people may be dealing with this same issue that Calvin is going through right now. So Calvin writes, "My girlfriend and I have been together for about 8 years. We have a son together, and I care for her deeply. This could be a really long email, so I'm going to try and keep it short. But he said, I have to tell you some backstory. My girl and I both work. We both have side hustles and we both make very good money. However, she is a very poor money manager. I am always helping her out when she runs short of money. She has a really good job and her side hustle does very well too, but she always seems to be broke. My girlfriend likes to celebrate Christmas and in a big way, and I'm not that much into Christmas. Every year, her and her family make a really big celebration. And so this year, her and her girlfriends went to Vegas. They usually go to Vegas in December just for a girls' weekend getaway. This past Christmas, however, after returning from Vegas, she got back and she told me, I'm broke until payday. I don't have any money. I said, okay. So I gave her $300. 2 weeks later, she said that she had to spend her check on bills and she didn't have enough money to get Christmas gifts or to get our son anything for Christmas. She also wanted to get her family some gifts too. Okay, so I gave her $500. Then she said a few days before Christmas, well, my family is putting together a big dinner and I would like to contribute and I need some money for groceries. Okay, so I gave her another $200. Now we're at $1,000. So Christmas Day comes and we are having a great time. Everyone is opening gifts after dinner. Um, Now, I have been in this family for 8 years, and let me reiterate, I do not celebrate Christmas. However, I respect that my girl and her family does. So after everyone is has opened gifts, my girlfriend realizes I did not get her a gift. She gets really mad and starts making a big deal about not getting a gift in front of her family. Not once did she mention that I had just given her $1,000 in the past month. Now, her family understood that I don't celebrate Christmas and was not expecting for me to receive a gift or for me to get her a gift. I feel like they understood. However, I'm really like laid back on Christmas and I just enjoy eating, spending time with the family, and watching football. But my girl just went on ranting and raving about how and why I did not get her a gift. Afterwards, even after we went home, she did not speak to me for a few days. And I am really frustrated with this situation. And I don't feel that I am wrong for not getting her a gift. I gave her $1,000 when I did not have to. And to me, that was her gift. Hey, Guru, my question is, what's really going on? I feel like she is really being ungrateful. Am I wrong? Hey, Calvin. It is really heartbreaking to hear and to know that your efforts were not appreciated. I can only imagine how devastating that is. Unfortunately, sometimes when you're in a situation, it's a fine line to determine when enough is enough. What I would really like to do is get questions from the men who listen in and see what their opinion is on this one. So, hey, fellas, if you are out there listening, I would love for you to weigh in on this one. Please put your comments in the section where under this post. So, if you're out there and you have a definite perspective on this one, I would so appreciate it. However, Calvin, to answer your question, from my perspective, this is how I see this situation. Sometimes ungrateful people don't realize how fortunate that they have it, how fortunate they have things. And if you're in a position where you have to deal with this ungrateful person, there are ways to deal with this. One way is to speak up. I am curious as to why you did not defend yourself in front of her family on this situation, knowing that you had just given her $1,000. Perhaps you did, and maybe you just didn't include it in your email to me. Secondly, have you spoken to her about this situation, or did you just let it die down? Letting her know that you feel a certain way because of that reaction would be helpful to maybe help her gain an understanding of how things could have been handled differently. If you let her know that this bothered you and she cares, she may want to do something about it. If you let her know that this bothered you and she decides to do nothing about it, she may not care. There may also be a bigger issue here with some underlying things that that have not come to surface as of yet. So you may be battling some bigger problems, and she may be battling some bigger demons that you want to get ahead of now. So I would definitely seek some counseling with that. It also can be frustrating when the people around you can never seem to be satisfied. You may want to give them everything and they keep coming back for more. So keep in mind, gratitude is a learned behavior. As an example, if your family showed gratitude and demonstrated gratitude as you were in your upbringing, it's a good chance that you will see the world that way. So gratitude can be taught and it can be learned. So I guess, Calvin, you have to decide if you want to be a teacher of gratitude. So my last piece of advice here is to take care of yourself. Take care of your mental and emotional and physical health. This is a scientific fact. This is knowledge. This is truth. People who do not have a sense of gratitude tend to have more physical health issues. They tend to have more or less friends. They tend to be more stressful. And they also tend to make poor decisions and overall are unhappy. So a person's ungratefulness can be contagious. So it could rub off on you. So be careful out there, Calvin. So I hope this helps, Calvin. And all the men in the listening audience, again, I still want to hear your opinion on this one from a man's perspective. So until next time, that's it for the Relationship Guru today, and ciao for now.